Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly do appreciate it. Welcome to those of you new just tuning in. This is the daily telepathy. For those of you that identify with a twin flame connection, it's general, so that means it's not going to resonate with every twin flame out there. Please keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in booking that with me, that information is below the video description. Also, just to say really quickly, if you're new over here, please don't tag my videos. I don't do that here on this channel. Other readers may do, and that's perfectly fine. We're all different. Please don't tag my videos. If I want them tagged, I will tag them myself, or I will ask someone to do it. Okay. The only time I will probably tag my videos is if I do like a live horoscope reading, and then so that you guys can find your horoscopes. But other than that, please don't. I just find it disrespectful personally. Okay. So anyways, all the decks that I'm using here today will be listed below the video description where it says show more, as well as everything that you see here will be below. Any of the decks that are mine, I will let you guys know. You can only get them from the links below in the video description, and it is different for the United States and international. Okay, so also, if you want to get additional daily messages, my Instagram and TikTok information is below as well, okay? Because sometimes I'm not always able to get on here. And also, there will be an extended version to this. If you want to join me on my Patreon, that link is below as well. All right, so today we're going to focus on the general energy that the masculine is in, general energy that the feminine is in, and then the thoughts and feelings that the masculine is having. And then extended, I will see, like, what trouble, what's the trouble that the masculine may be having in making a decision, and what's influencing that in the extended, as well as clarify further once things are out on the table. So this is the Witch's Tarot. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. And everybody seems to be getting sick. I'm got over being sick myself. I feel like my voice is finally returning back. So stay healthy, stay well, stay safe out there, and let's get started. This is the general energy the masculine is in, the Tower. Okay, so something is happening really unexpected. Something could be like crumbling down. He may be feeling that something is crumbling down, or something actually did, or something very shocking or unexpected is taking place with the masculine at this time. So his general energy towards the feminine is Three of Swords. This is heartbreak, okay? Separation, as well. There could be a third party involved in here. Could be a love relationship, or a family member or friend, or something that is keeping, a third factor that's keeping the masculine from the feminine. Okay, so that number 3 can be significant as well. This is my his situations, messages from the divine masculine. So let's see what that energy is about. It took me a long time to realize that I do love you. So that's what the heartbreak is. So this masculine is going through some type of shakeup, okay, in his life, having an awakening, and something that he's realizing that it took him a long time. So this long time could have been, months. It could have been years. Just could have been a very a long process. But something is having a realization through the separation or the heartbreak or whatever factor that came in between the two of the masculine and the feminine. He's having some kind of a shakeup. Okay, number 16, which is also a 7, that number can be significant. So the general energy the feminine is in is karma. Okay, this is a judgment card. Number 20. This is about reviewing the past. This is also about good news, okay? So the feminine may be feeling that she's receiving her karma, and it just depends on where you're at as a feminine. If this is something you're feeling this is good, or you feeling like you're receiving some, karmic negative energy. So you'll know how this generally applies. But generally, this is about good news. It's judgment. It's also, like I said, reviewing the past. She could also be, judging a situation, reviewing it, and making her own judgment calls just in general in life, business, relationships, anything, So let's see what that has to do with. This is my her situations, messages from the divine feminine. Oh wait, I didn't get her general energy towards the masculine. King of Pentacles. Okay, so King of Pentacles is somebody that offers stability. It's focusing on the material, side. This is somebody that's a provider. On the negative side, this person could be, have a lot of pride and ego and just too focused on their coins, their pinnacle. This also, like I said, this could be commitment. This person could be married. The feminine could be married, or they could be in a committed relationship. So she could either be feeling a lot of pride and ego, or she could be wanting some type of stable offer from this masculine. This is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. So let's see her. Why is that? I can get through the daytime fine. It's the nights I struggle with. So what I'm getting here is that this feminine thinks about the masculine, which is why she's probably in this energy of, reviewing the past, could be reminiscing as well. She could be struggling with either wondering if this masculine that she's focused on is going to, be able to provide something stable, or is he going to stay in his ego? Or she could also be wondering if she's going to have this stable offer, this stable commitment. Now, some could be worried about their finances as well. So there could be a financial factor in here as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see now what is anytime I get like any kings or pages or knights and extended, I will try to see if it'll tell me more about their personality of who this person is coming through. So this is the oracle of the 7 energies. So let's get a card for when it comes to the feminine. What's the main energy of the masculine's thoughts? All right, so we have a burst of magic. See, there's something unexpected here going on. So number 48, which is also a 12, something is being sparked. There's some type of magical type of energy. I'm just going to glance in this book here just to see if it has like an additional message. What is going on in his thoughts? So there's obviously some type of excitement that is going on. Something is different. Yeah, see, it says an epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. So what I'm getting just from that alone is that something is being sparked in the thoughts when it comes to this masculine in some type of a way. Let me see what this has to do with. This is the Kipper fortune telling card. So what is this burst of magic that the masculine is thinking about when it comes to the feminine? What is this burst of magic? So we have 32, which is 5. It says despair. So there's something that this masculine is feeling sad about, down and out, possibly missing the feminine. Maybe it's starting to finally spark. It's finally starting to think about it. And maybe he's starting to feel the absence of this feminine, okay? It's starting to come alive in his thoughts, okay? He could be also thinking about apologizing, addressing the sadness in some type of way. So let's get another card to see. What is this about? What is this despair? Two of Swords. Okay, so either he's sad about where things are at. They're stuck. They're in a standstill. A Two of Swords is a blocked energy. He could be sad if he blocked or ghosted you, cut you off. He could be sad about this, that he cut this off, or if you cut the masculine off because of whatever took place between the two of you. But there is despair over this stuck and blocked at a crossroads type of energy. Okay, number 2 can be significant as well. So let me get some more here. What's going on in his thoughts? You are so easy to talk to. So something is being sparked here. He could be having a lot of despair, missing, like maybe you guys had a lot of conversation in the past and you were easy to talk to. You were somebody that can come to about pretty much anything. And this masculine is starting to kind of like miss this now, starting to realize this, that things are kind of like at a standstill. But if he was the one that blocked this, he could be regretting what he did. Like he blocked this communication, he blocked this. So something is sparking in the masculine's thoughts about the sadness, about the block, about being ghosted in some type of way, whether you did it or the masculine you know, did this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see where he's feeling. What's the main energy that he's feeling towards the divine feminine at this time? Wow, look at that. A great big love. Number 26, which is also an 8. See, there's 2 hearts here. So there, you know, there is a lot of sadness. There's a lot of emotions and feelings going on with this masculine. Okay, so let's get some more energies for this great big love that he's feeling. So this is something not little. This is huge. You know, this is not just your regular. This is a big love that the masculine is feeling. Tell me more about this great big love. Yep, see? For the mature woman. Some of you guys, there could be an age difference. You could be older than this masculine, okay? Or this, you're just more mature than the masculine. You could be somebody that's very stable in your home, take care of your place, your environment, your clothes, your appearance. Number 6 can be significant as well, but this is who this masculine is feeling a great big, you know, love for. Okay. He's realizing this. There's something, like I said, he's going through some type of a tower. Something is being sparked here. So let's get another card to go along with this great big love and a mature woman. This can be somebody that's also married, okay, or was married. Maybe some of you guys were married to this person. This person was in a marriage or long-term commitment, because mature woman can be somebody that is married in this particular deck. And then we do have the King of Pentacles there. Eight of Swords. Okay, so he's feeling very bound here in this heart, like he can't escape this. He feels very trapped, and he also could be afraid, you know, to approach the feminine. Eight of Swords is all about fears in a mental prison, feeling bound, feeling trapped, but you can escape at any time. It's your own self-imposed prison. So there's a couple 8s going on here in this reading. So this definitely could have to do with either somebody needing to get the courage, the strength to get up towards this connection. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. It also talks about unconditional love, the Strength card. This could be somebody that you know, could either be coming back around or has a tendency to keep coming back around, or this fear, this feeling keeps coming back around in the heart space. Yeah, so there's a lot of Swords energy here. So this masculine could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to mean so. Could just be really in their head, and definitely there are some communication problems between the two of you guys. All right, so let's see what else is he feeling in the heart space. I can't listen to music right now because I hear you through the song. See, it's like this masculine is in a mental prison with this feminine. He feels and senses he's bound. It's like he cannot escape this feminine. It's like, I can't listen. It's like he turned on the music and there's the feminine. There's a reminder of the feminine. There's just something that's constantly playing through his head, playing through his heart about what took place. So there's definitely something being sparked here in the mind, in the thoughts, some despair. And it has to do with the lack of communication that's taking place, regardless whoever was the one that was responsible for it. Okay, so let's see, what is the next step that this masculine is likely to take towards the feminine? What is the likely next step this masculine is likely to take? And that Knight of Cups. This is an offer. This is a love offer. This is a romantic offer. It's emotional. But the Knight of Cups is definitely could be somebody that is younger, okay? Or like I said, less mature. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with that, or you're that sign, or this is somebody, you know, in that equation. Sometimes I get this as some type of show of love, like a physical show of love, like you see them offer love towards you in some type of way. Okay, but it is some type of offer, and it is some type of movement. So I'll get more about this person and extend it too as well. All right, so let's go ahead now and get a few more messages from this masculine, and then I'm going to get a few messages from the feminine to the masculine to see where they're at right now at this time. I'm reminded of you every time I walk in this building. See, I'm telling you, I can't listen to music right now. This masculine is feeling you in his heart. He's feeling you in his mind. And I'm reminded every time I walk in this building. This building could be his workplace. It could be a home. It could be where you guys used to hang out. But this masculine is constantly reminded about you, okay? I feel bad how I left things between us after all that we have shared. So this masculine left things on a bad note. This could be this blocking, this ghosting, not talking to you type of energy that he suddenly have a realization about. See, look at this. Sometimes I cry about you when I'm alone. That despair, the sadness, the heartbreak. So this masculine is, when it comes to the feminine, he's missing her. He's loving her. He's in a mental prison. He can't escape her memory. So this masculine that's coming through is likely to reach out to this feminine in some type of a way. A step up from the page with the Knight of Cups, okay? So let's get 3 messages for where the feminine is feeling towards this particular masculine at this time. You are my muse. So this feminine is letting the masculine know is that you inspire me. You inspire me to do the things that I do, okay? The things that I'm doing now, the things I may do in the future, but you are inspirational. Whatever happened between the two of the masculine and the feminine, she's been inspired by this masculine. See, you don't know how big of a positive impact you have had on my life. And what I'm getting is she wishes that she could let this masculine know. Like she's not having like any negative energy towards this particular masculine. She would like to let this masculine know that this connection has changed this feminine in such a positive way. Okay? She is inspired. It says, it bothers me that you stayed on the fence and never gave our relationship a chance. So she is hurt that this masculine never like really claimed her in like a, you know, in a way that it was, you know, legitimate, maybe like, you know, a serious committed relationship or an engagement or married, that this person just stayed in the middle. They did not really, you know, come and take that next step towards the relationship and give that relationship a chance. And so this could be also what the masculine is regretting, is that he blocked it. He didn't allow it to take, you know, it to go to that next level is what I'm getting. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to get your advice. Then I'm going to take this over to the extended. I'm going to see who these people are that's showing up here, who the King of Pentacles is, the mature woman, if this is you identifying the personality traits, and also the Knight of Cups here, okay? And I'm also going to see what is that main sadness that this masculine is thinking about. Okay, so what's the advice or message for the person that's watching? Into me, I see another 8. So there's 3 8s, definitely associated with twin flame connections and infinity symbol and things coming back around. Also, sometimes it can represent a karmic cycle at hand, that may be, a lesson at hand is basically what I'm saying. So into me, I see this is about looking within yourself. As you see, there's a star here. Things are being highlighted. This is about, just taking a good look at yourself, which I feel this feminine is already kind of in the, if you're a feminine watching and you are identifying with a feminine, you're kind of already doing that with that judgment, that karmic energy. But I'm going to look in the book and read this just to get additional message. Okay. Into me, I see this is about intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. So this is saying that if you have not allowed yourself to be vulnerable with this person, this is Spirit telling you to do this, or, maybe there's a pride, maybe you're like, hey, I tried once before, I'm not going to try for a second time. But if you truly feel this is something that is divine, maybe this is something that if you're being called to do, if this is something you've been struggling with, maybe this is the time as Spirit is saying, go ahead and let yourself, be vulnerable. The worst that can happen is if things stay the same, and they don't change, and maybe you get closure, or things change greatly, and you guys go towards this great big love, change in a drastic positive way. So it says, at certain precious moments, you're called into a deep and meaningful connection with the world or another person. A magical affinity, see, it says there's something about magic here. A magical affinity arises with the kind of intimacy that in turn encourages a greater understanding of yourself. The relationship acts as a mirror. So the mirror is that twin flame energy as well. It also could be about self-reflection for some of you guys, helping you see your own patterns. What it reflects about you can further your own personal evolution. Now is the time to take a risk by connecting with another. See, I don't even need to read anymore. This is like a clear message coming through. Thank you, my angels, spirit guides. This is for some of you guys, you've been thinking about taking a risk towards love. Maybe it's been a very long time since you've been in contact with this person, and you just was like, I'm not going to reach out to this person, I'm not going to make any effort. But maybe enough time now has passed where you thinking about doing something different, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and that's what this card is talking about. So if this is something you've been thinking about doing, I feel like this is your confirmation of that you should take this risk, and you should just do it. Take a good look and do what you were guided to do from a place of love and your heart's desire. Do that. Okay. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. I'm going to take this over to the extended now. If this resonated for you, please hit the like button. It helps out my channel. Comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Also hit the notification bell. If you haven't been getting my notifications, hit it. Unhit it and hit it again, if that makes sense. That just didn't sound right the way I said it. Anyways, it sounds very sexual. Anyways, I say a lot of things like that unintentional, but maybe my subconscious, it is intentional. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I hope to be able to, do more readings more often now. I am, still very busy, but I am feeling like I'm able to do a little bit more than what I've been able to do recently because of sickness and other life issues. All right, so I'm wishing you guys a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.